Why in the world would anybody bring their dog here?
I love this place. This is my former neighborhood, so I do like coming back here to this park because I think it is the nicest in the city. It's got a little dog area and a big dog area, and wood chips everywhere, clean, trees, lots of benches, nice people. The dogs seem to be that come here very well behaved and clean. There's water, there's poop bags. Very, very nice.
So we came here today because there was a French Bulldog meetup, and we brought our French Bulldog. Oh my gosh, he's had so much fun socializing with other dogs today.
Not to get all political, but I gotta point something out. I paid the same amount of taxes here that I am paying in my neighborhood, which is called Siesta Hills. And I want you to watch that video, Bullhead Park Dog Park, and how crappy it is, and that our money is not spent on us over there at all.
Here we are at US Bullhead Park. So here at Bullhead Park, the dog park is the back of one of the baseball fields. Bright sunshine, not one single dog in the park but Roscoe. It's got nice wood chips on the floor, shade trees. If you put your leash back on the dog, you have the entire Bullhead Park. It goes all the way to Louisiana.
It's fun because it does have ball games going on, so you can kind of watch that while you're here. Well, when I pulled in, very impressed. I didn't even know this park existed at the end of University, south end of the University. Very clean, very pretty, grass, trees. The dog park area is fairly new, you can tell. It is very nice. I don't really like to talk about negatives, but I have to point this out. I didn't understand why there's no dogs in here with their owners and they're all out on the grass. And the big negative for my little dog, as you would have seen in the video, is that there's lots of stickers. Nice park, very big. I love the trees that all around, so you can get out of the sun a little bit. There are a couple benches to sit at. There's a couple cute little doggies here, well, fairly big doggies here that my dog is being a spoiled brat and won't let no one near me, and that's his territory, I guess. But I like that there's bark down. There doesn't seem to be any stickers in the dirt, and it looks like people do pick up after themselves, which is a big deal.
So the park runs parallel to Unser. It's not very wide, but it's very, very long. And it's got this beautiful rolling hills. As you can see, dogs that are playing fetch.
This park is very nice. It's probably the most used park in Albuquerque. Plenty of poop bags, lots of places to sit, friendly people, clean.
This would be the dedicated small dog park. There is water available at this park, as well as trees for shade, both the owners and the dogs to hang out under. So this dog park has two well-defined areas. This one is the small dog park for dogs under 25 pounds, and it is very native.
My dog loved this park so far the best because there's lots of salt brush, which means lizards, and he is a lizard fanatic.
Get the lizard, Roscoe. Get it. Come on, let's go get the lizard. Get it. It's in the bush. It's in the bush. Get the lizard.
There's a bench underneath a shade cover and a tree, which I'm standing under right now. But as far as full coverage of shade, there's very limited. One of the things I wish the parks had is a bathroom for adults.
If you're an early riser, this dog park is not for you. They don't unlock the gates until 11 a.m. But if you do get here while they're open, this park will amaze you. From obstacle courses to training areas, this park takes the cake. They even have a dog wash station. And if you want to train your dog to pee on fire hydrants, well, they have that too. There's vending machines and plenty of areas of shade. They even have a party gazebo for doggy birthday parties. All in all, this is the most unique dog park I've ever seen.
So if you have problems with stairs, this would not be the park for you and your dog. The park has good wood chip cover. It's very, very clean. Not at all like the parks in the southeast. The park is well stocked with dog waste bags, as well it does have a very nice water station for the dogs as well. Okay, here we are at the Urban Dog Park on the corner of Zimmerman and Dakota. Do not believe Google Maps, for 2000 Dakota is right in front of us. This is the entrance. There is no parking other than up and down on the street. So find your parking and then you're gonna walk into the dog park. And this is what it looks like going in. Kind of cool. Feels like you're in the Bosque, but you're right along the side of I-40. A lot of tree cover canopy on the watershed side of it. Looks like a nice walking trail on the other side. Ground cover is mostly granite, which is native. It is a noisy park because of the freeway is adjacent to it. And you can hear the semis quite loud. Not the prettiest park. That's certainly a big area for your dog to run. It's one of the few parks that is in the middle of town. Here we are at the Triangle Dog Park, which is catty corner. You're looking at Kit Carson Park. It's exactly southeast of that corner. Currently it's in sand and pebbly gravel, some big rocks, a few cottonwood trees. They do have bags stocked. They do have a dog water station, as well as human. This park's different in that they do have some artificial grass turf. Here we are at the Westgate Dog Park. Ground has a little bit of wood chip cover and dirt. Not well maintained. Doesn't look at all like the parks in the northeast part of town, does it? Anybody needs a shoe? We got one here for you. There's a covered shade here. Looks like there's 3 of them in the park. The only thing this dog park is missing is dogs. It is part of the larger Westgate Park, which actually does have some fairly nice grass area. You'll see lots of signs of lack of maintenance here, as well as destruction by the people who use it. Does not appear to be any water source here. So if you do come to the Westgate Dog Park, be sure to bring your own water. Here we are at Tower Pond Dog Park. It's a very narrow, skinny dog park with a huge amount of wood chips. Very, very deep. Good job, city. Water station, it actually has water. Some covered canopies for shade. There's a bike trail that runs along next to this. And then the Tower Pond Park. That's the grass part, and there are baseball fields over there. Some of the locals have decided that it is in the best interest to tear the benches apart and destroy them. So we won't be sitting on that one. Now there's a secondary fence. There's no signs. I would assume that this would be the small dog park. And this would be the end of the dog park. Long and skinny.
That's what she said.
Here we are approaching the dog off-leash exercise area. We'll make a gate for it. Here's our gate latch. I think this is an episode of Breaking Bad, but these are real 4 bullet holes through the off-leash dog exercise area sign. Oh look, there's a little trail. Let's go check it out. Believe it or not, we are walking up to the dog park gate to secure your dog so he can play in this space. I want to point out something. There's nothing to lock the gate. Whoops.
Hurt your foot even more.
Yeah. I'm not going through the tunnel. Plenty of things for your dogs to chase. Probably not things you want your dog to catch.
I just don't want to fall in there and be a den of rattlesnakes. Oh, yes, look at this one.
Now, I'm not like a German Shepherd or anything, and I know that I can't just step over a fence like a dog can just jump over a fence, but you know, just saying, this is a very, very secure park. Your dog could never ever get out of this 16-inch fence right here. Very secure.
Nope.
You can see by these pieces of wood we've been laying here, eaten by termites. There was some form of a structure here, but there hasn't been a city worker here doing anything, taking care of this park. Looks like in years. This is it. I can't say there was anything in here that would impress me. In fact, quite the opposite. Why in the world would anybody bring their dog here? I would rather take him out into the open mesa. This is the most disgusting, worn out, broken, non-secure, inappropriate. This is just wrong. This is a dog park? Are you kidding me? There's nothing to lock your dog in. There's nothing to hold your dog in. There's nothing to keep your dog in. In fact, there's cactus. There's vermin all over the place. There's splintered wood. Even the construction or the caution tape is so worn out because nobody's been here that it's falling apart. We even saw a rattlesnake in here. But your dogs will have something to chase. I don't think you want them chasing it though. This is absolutely the worst dog park. Not in the city, not in the state. I'm gonna have to go in the country. If you think there's a worse dog park, post it. Let's see it. We've seen some good ones, some not so good ones, and a couple that were absolutely horrible. Hopefully you've learned from that. You're not going to take your dog to any of those nasty ones. We'd like to thank Abq Firehouse Realty for sponsoring the event. If you ever need real estate needs, please contact us. And thank you very much and have a great day.